All right, 1.3. Now we're going to do the same thing we've already done, except with compound inequalities. Compound means more than one. All right, so we're going to be joined by either an and or an or. And problems will look like this. So we're used to saying solve on both sides of the equation. Well, now we're going to put up two fences and say we're going to solve in all three parts. So imagine if I just covered this up. I'll get rid of this. And I just had 3x minus 8 is less than 10. You would add 8 to both sides and divide by 3. All right. Well, imagine if we covered this up. We'd add 8 to both sides and, well, we would divide by 3. Exact same procedure. Only difference is now we're going to still add 8, but instead of both sides, it's going to be like so. So here it cancels, just like we would normally do. 8 minus 2 is 6. This symbol stays the same. 3x stays the same. This symbol stays the same, and that's 18. And now we're going to divide by 3, just like we said we would, but in all three places. That cancels. We end up with 2 here. We end up with 6 here. What this is saying is x is greater than 2, just like this, and x is less than 6. It's both greater than 2 and less than 6. So it's greater than 2, which means it goes this way. It's less than 6, which means it goes that way. Well, let's pick a number out here, like 7. Is that greater than 2? Yes. Is it also less than 6? No. Let's pick a number right here, like 0. Is it less than 6? Yes. Is it greater than 2? No. So our final answer is the in-between. Greater than 2 and less than 6. And both parentheses because they're both open dots. So and is in between. Okay. Here we have an or. This is basically just two separate problems we're doing. So we're going to do it like we've already done, except we're just going to do one at a time. So I'm going to minus 7 like I normally would. That's going to give me negative 2x less than or equal to negative 4. I'm going to divide by negative 2. Oh, as soon as I do that, flip my symbol. That gives me x now is greater than. Instead of x being on the lesser side, x is on the greater than side, and a negative divided by negative is positive. So x is greater than or equal to 2. Or, over here, I'm going to subtract 5. 3x less than 2 minus 5 is negative 3. Divide by 3. I divide by positive, so there's no flipping. X is less than negative 1. Let's see what that looks like. X is greater than or equal to 2. Greater than or equal. Okay? Or it's less than negative 1. Negative 1 is less than 2, so it goes on the left side of 2. And it's an open dot, and it goes that way. Now, let's look below and see for the hint of how to do this. For or compound inequalities, we use this kind of symbol, looks like a U, which means union. So, I don't exactly have a lot of room there, so I'm just going to do it right here. I'm going to say x is less than negative 1, or x is greater than or equal to 2. Either one of those is fine. It's an either or situation. And that is it for 1.3.